right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally down here in the office. All right, we finally made it. It's been a very, very successful week, and I want to bring you guys along the journey. All right, I'm about to show you guys the formula that I use to make $100 a day in the market. All right. If you guys were watching my Facebook and Instagram story, you would have seen that we closed out $100 days, multiple days this week. And I'm just going to go over one of the trades that we took so you guys can actually see what I look for, what I avoid, what I'm waiting on, and what I expect the market to do in order for me to execute and make a move. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the clip of me closing out $100 a day. And then I'm going to get into showing you guys the breakdown on the trade that we took. So I hope you guys take notes, and I'll see y'all guys in the breakdown. All right, so just to get into the breakdown, guys, we caught a pretty nice solid trade on EUR AUD this week. And pretty much made $100+ off of this trade. Now, I want to show you guys just a few steps that I use when I'm analyzing the market, what I'm looking for, what I'm waiting for, what I try to avoid. So with this trade and why we were successful with this trade, let me go ahead and clear this chart for y'all. All right, 42 drawings. Wow. All right, so, oh man, you know what? Let's redo that because I actually want to go back and save the actual trade that I was in. All right, cool. So I'm actually dropped down to the weekly, right? Actually, let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily. Now, if you guys look at the resistance area, all right, you see that there's clear resistance all right here. All right. Now, the big picture take profit could have possibly been all the way down here to these lows, right? That is a massive, massive swing trade. We did not take that whole entire trade. Price hasn't even came down all the way down there yet. We caught a nice move right around here, right? So we have a strong weekly resistance up here. And then we have this uptrend that was recently broken right here, all right? We have this uptrend that was recently broken right here, creating lows. What it did in between there was create lower highs, which kind of came around this area right here. All right. We saw these lower highs on the daily time frame. All right. Now dropping down to the 4-hour, what do we get? Clean resistance areas. All right. We have resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, here, and here. This was this week. All right. This was this week. So what we look at, if you're one of my students, you know, or if you're even familiar with trading, you know to sell at your resistance areas and buy at your support areas. All right. So with that being said, and we see that we clearly have a very, very massive, strong resistance right here. And then price came down here, not only respecting previous resistance over here, boom, 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 boom. Now respecting it here, 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 here. We know that we could have some strong sales in the market. All right. So now dropping down to the 1-hour, we like to look for the same exact structure. All right. Resistance. If you're at resistance on your major time frames, such as your weekly and your daily, you look for major sales. All right. If you drop down a couple time frames, 4-hour, 1-hour, 30-minute, you'll start to notice that the same structure happens in those same areas every single time, the same exact way. Right. So would you look at this, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Drop down, previous uptrend. All right. Previous uptrend right here that was broken, right? Went to create its own resistance area right there. All right. So let's go back. Daily time frame. Daily uptrend resistance, trend broken, resistance, sell. Back down to the 1 hour, right? Resistance, uptrend, 1 hour uptrend broken, resistance. All right. This is where we caught the trade. Wednesday, 7 a.m. Let's go down to the 30-minute. And let's see what price is doing on the 30-minute time frame. All right. Let's go down to the 15-minute actually. Very, very clean structure. All right. Resistance area, resistance, resistance all through here. Resistance, resistance. Trend is still broken here. We actually took our entries right around here and we held on to it for a solid 42 pips that we caught. All right, let's drop down to the 5-minute. Let's go see, because it was very, very quick. It happened very quick up in here. All right. Caught the trade around 8:30 a.m. We was out by 8:45. All right. Instant. All right. All because structure. All because structure. And you'll see, as I'm showing you now, structure is always going to respect what it's going to respect. Resistance areas on the higher time frame, resistance areas on the lower time frame. You'll start to see everything happen in sync. All right. Structure is going to be respected every time through trading. And if you can understand structure, you can understand the market. That's literally all we get, guys. I hope that breakdown helped. If you're not familiar with trading, or if you are familiar with trading, I hope that you were able to understand some of the things that we were talking about and saying, but very, very simple breakdown. There's nothing too technical about it. Buy at your support areas, look for your sell positions at your resistance areas. Make sure you have multiple time frames in sync with each other, and then execute your trade. All right. I hope that helped, guys. I'll see y'all next week for the markets for some more profits. So we made it to the office. All right. We are currently sitting at about $104 for the day. And I believe we're going to go ahead and close it out. So I'm sure you guys closing that profit. Here we go. Live account 111. It's still going up a little bit. But we're going to go to trades. Close out both. Done. Done. Trade is over. Trade is over. And there you have it, guys. You guys got the full breakdown. The secret sauce to one of my many strategies that I use with day trading. All right. That's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, please drop a comment, drop a like. If you guys want me to do this weekly, let me know. I'll keep giving y'all tips and tricks on how to execute in the market. Until then, I'll see y'all next week. We're out of here.